I'm live. Miker, can you hear me? Is my mic working? Um, Levels seem fine here. Can you hear me? Sitting here in the dark. Got one of my Christmas trees. The other one spins around. How are you doing? We're in the after Christmas pre New Year's lull. I had thought I might stream over the last few days, but then I decided, no, I really need a fucking break. It's been a tough year. So I just vegged out, did a little bit of housework, and watched a lot of stupid videos. Well, we went over to my sister's place for a dinner on Christmas, and it actually snowed on Christmas Day. It was quite nice and peaceful and fluffy. So we went over there, and one of her old friends from Ottawa was there, ostensibly to meet the person that's was Jennifer's roommate, but now it's unclear whether she's coming back or not. But they were supposed to have met to see if they got along, because when my sister goes to Africa, this friend Gordon is going to be flying out to stay for I think it's 3 months. She's away to take care of the cats and to be there with this roommate if they ever return. So anyway, so he was there when we went over for dinner, and she had made she couldn't find just a small turkey breast thing, so she ended up cooking a whole turkey. And she made veg, and she served it with pineapple. Um, I'm not sure where she got that idea from, but she roasted pineapple inside the turkey or alongside the turkey. Yeah, Fergus. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, it was a nice meal. And we talked about politics, and my sister got a bit flustered because she thought maybe politics wasn't what we wanted to talk about. And I said, why not? We talk about politics all the time. What makes this any different? just because it's some special day, a holiday, we can't talk. Anyway, but we were all on the same side when it came to politics, so there was no arguing. We were just talking. My hair? Oh, thank you. How was your week? How was your holiday? Was there hockey? Did you get turkey somewhere? Did you just sleep and miss it all? We didn't do presents or anything, but I did get my mom some acrylic paints because she's been painting a lot lately and she goes through them. So I got her some paint tubes. And I got them both some chocolate. Just some chocolate. And I didn't get the damn pair of socks I wanted, but I went out and bought my own slipper socks. Or I didn't go out and buy them, I bought them online. Some nice knitted slipper socks to keep my toes warm. The snow helps with my fibromyalgia. Maka, what's up? So I'd rather have the snow than the rain for sure. We got about, I don't know how many centimeters, several centimeters, and then it sort of melted. TV2, what's up? And it sort of melted, but yesterday and today there's snow back on the ground, and I don't know how long it'll stay around for. TV2, are you home? I saw you tried to do a test stream from wherever you were, but I didn't see anything else after that, so. Well, I'm glad you're safe wherever you are. Hope the driving was okay. Roads were in decent shape. Oh, you just got home an hour and a half ago. Cool. Well, I hope you had a great time, and I hope you took some videos or stuff you can share with us. Are you going to go live later, you think? I still can't get StreamYard to work for me, or even Restream, so I'm on OBS right now. So I can share some videos, I think. Might be a little lag in the YouTubes. So Bridget Bardot has left this earth. At what age was she? 91 or something? Yeah, 91. Brigitte Bardot dead, French sex symbol turned animal rights activist. Cha-cha-cha.
Do we want to get behind it? No, everybody knew her. Richard Bardot was a sensation.
Driving was great until about 3 hours from home today. Oh shoot, raining so hard, traffic stopped for about 10 minutes. You do have videos of the trip, never made it to DC. Ah, weather was crap. Oh, okay. Oh, that kind of sucks, going down there and not making it into, but I hope it was a good trip. Mike says he did some background reading on the Ukraine war, just as confused as when he started. Baby seals are crying over her. Brigitte? Oh, Mike. Hang on a second. Cha-cha-cha. The hell?
It was the go-go generation. It was the 50s. It was people, young people coming of age and not really that interested in all these old social problems.
She began her career in 1950 as a model, and at 15, she graced the cover of Elle, France's top women's magazine at the time. It didn't take long for the acting offers to start rolling in.
Those movies came at a time when I myself was just dreaming the dreams, and it was the movies that fueled the dreams. There was something magic on that screen when Bardot was there.
Brigitte, who became known for her sultry stare and effortless charm, first achieved international fame with the 1956 melodrama And God Created Woman. She played Juliette Hardy, a sexually liberated woman causing a stir in a small French town.
C'est beau, tu sais.
Europe had already had, some nudity, not like today, but it was startling in America. And God Created Woman was the first French film, I think, or foreign film, to play drive-ins. It had that racy reputation.
At the time, the film became the biggest foreign language film in the U.S., making Brigitte a global sex symbol.
People who look at film will be impressed with her. She was deservedly a great star, one of the great French female stars of the 20th century, and a great international star.
She was even the inspo for the comic Barbarella, which was then turned into a film in 1968.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She turned down an offer to star in the picture, and Jane Fonda stepped in instead.
My name isn't Pretty, it's Barbarella.
More than 40 films into her career, Brigitte retired from showbiz in 1973 to advocate for animal rights. But that blonde bombshell persona is still impacting style, as seen on Baby Bardot's Kate Moss, Gisele Bündchen, and Claudia Schiffer.
She was a great actress, and she was a singer and ballet dancer, and she changed a whole generation, and she clothes were made after her. Fashion changed, and it's just amazing. And if somebody says you look like Brigitte Bardot, what can I say? It's really a nice compliment.
I bet it is. Oh well, rest in peace. Max says it's been unusually mild there. Had 3 days down in the teens, but that's about the worst of it. Still no snow. Huh. Yeah. You can't count on anything being like it used to be. What else has been going on? Let me check my mail. I know I saved up some stories somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Year in review. Let me see. What is this? Oh yeah, there was last year my mom and I went to see the Krampus and get our photos taken with Krampus. And this year they had the Mary Lude. I think I talked about Mary Lude last time I was live, but it's an old Welsh tradition, and it's become kind of popularized lately, like the Christmas cat and Icelandic Airlines. You have new jeans, hooray! Santa gave you pants. Mike doesn't remember seeing any of Bardot's films. Yeah, anyway, so this year it was the Mary Lude, and Mom and Jennifer were gonna go get their pictures taken with the Mary Lude, but the weather was crap, so they didn't. Over $1,000 raised during Mary Lude event in Hope. That's the Mary Lude. That's a pretty tame one. My mom made one herself, and it's a lot more colorful than that one. And made with an actual skull. But this one had to fit over a person, and it's it's a costume. Oh, your pants fit. That's always a bonus. Anyway, so the story goes, Mary Lude's spooky but family-friendly visit to Hope raised more than $1,000 for the 2026 Concerts in the Park. Concert in the Parks. Despite the pouring rain, it was a busy Saturday night in December 20th for the mighty Fraser Barber Company, as people, some from as far as Mission and Aldergrove, waited by the door to take photos with the Welsh figure. A tremendous nod of gratitude to everyone who braved the rain and came out for a photo with the Mary Lude on Saturday. MFBC said. Another great turnout of brave souls this year. Together, $995 was raised for concerts in the park. Donations still coming in after the event. More than 1,000 will go towards Hope's annual summertime event. Mary Lwyd is a figure from Welsh mythology whose origins may be associated with the nativity story or to the pale horses of Celtic and Welsh mythology. They're described as having either a skull, described as having either a horse skull or elk skull for a head, with a mane of colorful streamers of holly and ivy, and they also wear a cloak. In modern times, the myth of Mary Lwyd has evolved into a wassailing tradition. A person will either dress up as Mary Lwyd or will operate a skull prop attached to a pole with a cloak and ribbons covering it. The Mary Lwyd figure, while being followed by a group, will go around to houses and sing or wassail until they're either given beer or let inside. It's believed that households that welcome the group into their homes will have good luck for the year. After being pacified, the costume or prop is then passed on to a neighbor or owner of the house who will continue wassailing at the next home. This year's event took place at the MFBC building located on blah 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 blah. Yeah, well, it was fun. Yeah, the Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic goat figure from Central and Eastern Alpine folk tales and traditions. Tripping over my tongue. So they didn't go to that. How exciting. So Mac, you obviously you went to your daughter's place. I forget how old your granddaughter is, but I'm sure she still has a great time at Christmas, opening presents and stuff. No Santa for her, though. Do they know about Mary Lwyd and Krampus? Your daughter, I'm sure, may have heard of them. Almost 4:20. I know Mac cheated already, so did I, though. You had ham and everything. She's only 10? Oh, okay. For some reason I thought she was a bit older than that. 10's fine. They can still have a blast at that age. So yeah, the news. All the news. Donnie and Putin had another little tete-a-tete on the phone, and then he humiliated himself in that press conference. And Canada gave them $2.5 billion yesterday. Otherwise, I really haven't been paying attention to the orange idiot. I didn't know he bombed Nigeria until we sat down for dinner on Christmas night, and my sister mentioned it. Well, she's planning to go to that region of Africa. They were, I think, actually booked to go into part of Nigeria. She's going to both Congos. I forget where else, but you played exploding chickens. That sounds like fun. Is that a North Carolina tradition? You're not sure about Krampus? Let me find a Krampus video. There's movies about him and everything. Okay, wait a second. Krampus Parade. That's Krampus. A nice Austrian Christmas tradition. I have to Google it. Well, if I have to. Exploding chickens. Oh, is it a card game? Oh no, there's there's exploding kittens. Okay. Chicks go boom? Okay, it seems like there's a card game and a video game. Exploding chickens. Just a sec. There is a Minecraft mod for exploding chickens. Oh, did you play the card game? I wanna look at this online game, if this thing will load for me. Come on.
What's up, guys? This show is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Stop putting your online data at risk.
No,
Chuck, no.
Egg?
Chuck, no.
You want an egg?
I don't want an egg. So, yeah, we've added in chickens.
Is this a real round?
The clocking.
No, can it be?
I'm telling the audience we got egg.
Someone's bucking.
We got egg, we got chickens,
Ow.
which apparently get angry, as you can see. Wow. They can kill the
They can
jester.
kill the
The chickens
jester.
can kill the jester.
Oh my
the first
God,
tool
what
that
a
can do
nice-
that.
Oh, nuts.
That is a nightmare.
The jester fooled the chicken.
That's pretty easy to fool a chicken, guess.
We also took out some stuff, so we've lightened.
Okay, that looks like fun. Exploding chickens. Faye is just a normal girl who lives in a bunker and is tinkering with robot chickens. One day, some robot chickens go crazy and escape.
The load of things that we can use. So there are.
Okay, hang on. Okay, you play the card game. I'm just looking it up. Beep. Exploding chickens and you... Wait a minute. There's too many chickens exploding everywhere. Oh, beautiful online alternative to the popular Exploding Kittens card game, but just with chickens. How to play. First rule of Exploding Chickens is simple: don't explode. Card game based on both luck and strategy. You draw cards from the deck which either can secure your victory or lead to your explosive demise. The deadly explosion chicken. At the start of your turn, you can play as many or as few action cards as you'd like, as long as the circumstances permit. Some unique cards will allow you to skip your turn entirely, while others can force you to draw multiple times. Follow the card instructions below on how to play each action card. I've never been a big card and strategy player. You know, the only two I ever played were cribbage and the other one, euchre. When you continue drawing card after card in the game, there comes a point where someone will draw an exploding chicken. If that's you, you have two options: defuse the ticking time bomb or say goodbye to your chances of winning. Number of exploding chickens is always one less than the number of players alive. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Winning the game is pretty simple. Use whatever cards at your disposal, combined with your smarts, to be the last person alive. Or chicken, I guess. After you witness each of your friends fall one by one to the wrath of the exploding chicken, congratulations, you claim the bragging rights to one of the most explosive games on the planet. Don't let them forget. Okay. Does not count as a turn. Defuse, clip the wires, and stop the chicken from exploding. Okay, this is similar to a game that's on Twitch, Mike, if you remember. You had to type in a number to stop the bomb from exploding. Oh, a color. It was a color. If you could guess the right color wire to snip, it wouldn't explode. Effectively skip your turn without having to draw a card. If you're stuck with multiple turns, the skip card only removes one turn. A favor card allows you to ask a favor, steal a card from anyone still in the game. Your target really can't do much about it. Does not count as a turn. Shuffles the deck to hopefully decrease your odds of drawing an exploding chicken. Plain and simple. Does not count as a turn. Random chickens. Does the exact same thing as the favor card, with a small caveat: you must have two identical random chickens to use this action. Reverse skips your turn. Attack, seek vengeance on your friends. Oh, it sounds like fun. Wait a sec, I've lost my place. Okay, you rest up. We'll see you soon. TV2. Good stuff. Haven't heard from Mel lately. Or Songbird. I hope they're okay. Mr. Butt. show your butthole on I think it'd be nicer if you turn around. Yeah, that's better. Show your butthole on screen. Casper! Gloria! Yeah, I didn't stream. I changed my mind about streaming. I just turned off my brain instead. Really needed a break, so it was good. Hope you guys are well. What is that, Mike? Mediate. What's the story? Hang on. I'll go the long way around to get it. Shit. Hey, cute. You got a sneeze? Hey, got something up your nose? Huh? Achoo! Achoo! Aw, kisses. Okay, soon, okay? Don't forget to hit that like and share while I'm grabbing this. Oh, sorry. Slow to load, as always. The tabs. Not right now, okay? You can wait a little bit. I'm busy. Oh, nice. Casper got a mini PC. Head crab, how you doing? No. Of course not. Okay, I'm just going to the link that Mike dropped. Oh, suspected J6 bomber confess. Okay, hang on. Felt compelled to speak up for 2020 election deniers. A man charged with planning pipe bombs in Washington, D.C. the night before the January 6th Capitol riot. Oh, gosh. I got a ad block. I can't read it. The defendant explained, I didn't agree with what people were doing, like just telling half the country that they just needed to ignore it. I didn't think that was a good idea, so I went to the protest. The court records said. Okay. He felt someone needs to speak up for those who believe the 2020 election was rigged. Yeah. So a nut job. Their aunt and uncle are still in the hospital, Casper. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Oh, it's an Xbox too? You don't have a clue with it? It's called an ROG. It'll just take you a while to get used to using Windows again. Oh, okay. You know, now's not the time to be thinking about biting me. Really. I think you can wait like 15 minutes. Okay? You can just wait. Let me see. ROG. ROG NUC Mini Gaming PC. Ah. I don't know if that's the same thing you got, but is that a type? A new type of mini PC? Asus ROG laptops and desktops, Best Buy Canada. Mini PC. Oh, Republic of Gamers Canada. Okay. Don't bite me. Stop it. Really, I mean it. Don't, stop. Stop. Ouch. Linux Mint is not as intuitive as they say. You'll migrate from Windows, so you just have to learn to swim. Called it okay. Introducing the revolutionary gaming mini PC ROG NUC powered by Intel Core, blah 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 blah. NVIDIA RTX. Gamers can chat, browse, stream, edit, record, play without skipping a beat. Immersive gaming experience. I'm sure Mike knows a lot more about this stuff than I do. Like, I wouldn't need one for the gaming aspect at all. Okay, so it's a tower. Let me see. Okay, Windows 11 OS. 2.7 gigahertz. Are you a gamer, Casper? Huh. Well, cool. Not a fan of Windows. I'm happy with my Mac. Took me a long time to get to a Mac. Oh, yours has a screen. Okay. Linux has a learning curve, but a lot swear by it. I think I tried Linux stuff once. No Santa Claus here. But I hope everyone else had a nice time. We just had a dinner and chocolate and shortbread. My sister did make eggnog, but I passed on it because it was boozy. You had your pounds and pounds of cookies, Gloria? I got my New Year's resolution beet juice in my fridge now. Beet juice and cabbage. And beet juice and cabbage and green tea. Trying to magically melt off some pounds. HC says he uses the terminal only for codes he learned from the Linux community. Well, sorry if I missed you earlier too, Gloria. I was, as usual, distracted, flipping back and forth to tabs. Casper, to mine? Oh, okay. Let's go grab it then, instead of me wandering off into Amazon. Come on. It's freezing up. I tried refreshing my mail and it's frozen now. Let's try it again. There we go. Got it. Oh crap. It's gonna reload again. Okay, it's taking a minute to load. $49 there. Of course we can share. We can have positive thoughts and wishes for 2026. Oh my God, come on now. This is ridiculous. I just want to open my mail. Has anyone caught that new flu that's going around? Mike says, "What? This is why I fear moose. A moose kicked a woman in the head in New Brunswick. What was she doing to get kicked in the head by a moose?" A week ago, a woman survived a crash with a moose. 7 hours ago, St. John woman recovering after a moose kicked her in. During collision with car. Moose kicked her twice as the dying animal tried to get its limbs off the car. Aw. Courtney DeVoe and her boyfriend Zach Legacy were talking about the moose signage and fencing around the highway they were traveling along just moments before they hit a moose that totaled their Volkswagen Golf. Ooh, I bet it did. Okay, so it was the one a couple weeks ago. Oh. The moose's front legs struck DeVoe at least twice in the head as it tried to get its limbs off the car. She tried to get in front of it. Her seatbelt was on and she was so in shock. Didn't know to press her seatbelt button to take it off. I was just trying to get in front of her. Aww. She was crying and felt helpless on the dark highway until professional help arrived. Hey, cut that out. No biting. Oh boy. Just a second, I'm gonna look for a video of this. Gloria is just starting to hit the pounds of homemade cookies, fudge, peanut clusters, and all the other delicious things. Yum, yum. I bought myself all the delicious things, Gloria. Come on, come on, come on.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Bruce Frisco. It's Wednesday, the 17th of December. This is CTV News. Tonight, surviving a catastrophic collision. A maritime couple slam into a moose on a busy highway. A closer look. Halifax's mayor wants auditors general to review the water utility. And signed, sealed, delivered. Kate Beaton gets a stamp of approval from Canada Post. Marie McCrae has the story.
It just happened really fast.
Zachary Legacy has driven the stretch of Route 7 between Oromocto and St. John more times than he can count. While there are plenty of warnings along the highway, he has never seen a moose in the area until the night of December 5th when he was traveling with his girlfriend Courtney.
We were maybe 10 minutes up the road where the 2 lane ends into the 1 lane. The moose hit and it took off most of the roof, and then it fell onto the hood of the car, and I believe the back legs were kind of hanging off, but the front legs were in, and it was kicking, so I put myself in front of her, so I got some bruises on my arm.
Route 7 is lined with fencing along both sides for most of the highway to keep animals off the road. But according to Legacy, the day before the accident, a car had taken out a section of the fence.
I can't explain the emotions I felt, the panic, almost like I thought she was dead.
The two were rushed to the St. John Regional Hospital. Legacy was quickly cleared after walking away from the crash with minor injuries, but Courtney had suffered a traumatic brain injury and fractures to her jaw.
I was so grateful. I was thanking God. I didn't know what I was going to do with myself if she passed away.
In the days following the accident, Courtney has progressed and has moved from the ICU and is beginning her long road to recovery.
There was a point last night where I was leaning down next to her, and she crawled over as close as she could to me and held my hand and put her face against my hand and just smiled. So I see little glimpses of Courtney coming back, and that brings me a lot of hope and joy.
Following the accident, the community has shown support for the couple. A GoFundMe has raised nearly $15,000. That support and the help from the people who stopped along the highway the night of the accident have overwhelmed Legacy.
Flabbergasted, I guess that's a good word for it, by the amount of people that have shown support.
Support that will be needed as Courtney continues to heal. Ava McCrae, CTV News, St. John.
Jeez.
Nova Scotia drivers
No
can
joke.
expect significant...
Hitting a moose. A moose on the loose. Yeah. He's asking me for more right now, Gloria. more catnip, please. I see, as a Norwegian, you had to run away from a drunk moose in your garden 15 years ago. Yeah, they eat fermented apples and get drunk. A lot of animals do. Bears, squirrels, boars, deer. They all do it. Yeah, I saw that, Casper. He's just posted another, Nikki. We're going for the scandal mongering for temporary boosts in our viewers and subs. we're taking the low road. But it does have some relevance to our mission, I guess. Yeah. I'll go watch it after this. I have to work on my damn script, or plural scripts. I've been a lazy arse for a few days. I got a couple of stories I gotta get to, though. So I guess TV2's not going live tonight, but I'm glad he's home safe, and I'm glad all of you guys had a good holiday. I'm just as glad it's over. So when is New Year's Eve? Would be, help me, Wednesday? Yeah. So I might do a New Year's Eve stream. Either I will, or I might do it on Political Drain channel. I don't know. I don't know. I might. We'll see. But otherwise, I guess there's regular programming on MS Now tomorrow and Tuesday. Not really absolutely sure. If it's just specials and whatnot, I don't know. I may or may not stream it if it's just specials, because usually those are copyright strike heavy, depending on whether they've already aired the first time, the original airing. Casper has to have a look at the postal thing again and the racism thing. Yeah. There's sure no shortage of stuff to write about, is there? Anyhow, I love you guys. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And yeah, if there's regular programming tomorrow, I will stream, and if there's not, I'll think about it. So take care, everyone. I love you. Stay safe. Bye.